Hey guys, I'm back. So I realized in my previous video I was filming it vertically and I should have done it horizontally, but I'm back and I am now recording horizontally, so hopefully that turns out good. My previous video I was doing a zone cleaning of the kitchen and completed that. This time I am doing the dining table or dining room. My house is pretty small, so I kind of just like break it into like little zones. And even though the living room, the kitchen, and the dining room are all in one space, I still try to break it up into different zone cleanings to make it a little bit less stressful on myself, a little bit easier. Sometimes I shift things around, so like stuff that was in the kitchen I then put on the dining room table, things like that. I am just wearing some lounge clothes today. Today's my day off, so I'm just gonna take it easy, take my time, do what I need to do, clean, do somewhat of a deeper clean, but also like I'm probably gonna miss things. You'll hear the dog. I'm probably gonna do a music and voiceover thing on this, stop in between and talk a little bit more, talk your ear off. If you didn't see my previous video, go ahead and go watch that one of the kitchen. It is so nice. I have full belly now because I ate too, so I'm like, I cleaned the kitchen and then made something to eat. Counterproductive, I know, but it feels so nice to have a nice clean kitchen, and now I want a nice clean dining table. Something about the dining table that I would like to talk about is the dog just ran over my foot and hurt me. Ow, why are you being crazy? Something about the dining room that I want to mention is that this is where my kids do their homework, where they eat. It's also kind of like a drop zone, so we have a lot of stuff in this house. I should probably declutter one day. I am not a minimalist in any way. I'm actually, I can consider myself a maximalist at some point, also a hoarder, a recovering hoarder, because I have tried to do better. Okay, I tried. I try. Do I still spend more money than I need to? Yes, of course I do. And I buy junk that I don't need to. But we're gonna do this today. Also, the kids like have board games out and stuff like that. We also like are gonna probably include the coffee station / board game area. I don't know what to call it, okay? It's just a mess. We gotta do something about it. But let's do the dining table first, and you'll see me kind of shift things around because I'm going to be trying to put things away as I can, and also like if I don't have time to put it away right now, I'm gonna put it in my room and then get to it at another time. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I procrastinate. I put things in bins and bags and I never look at it again. Okay, anyway. Paperwork. I'm going to have to go through a lot of paperwork, a lot of school stuff here. We got homework for tonight that I need to kind of put together. Over here is the homework bin. That's where it's got all the pencils, markers, crayons. My kids are in kindergarten and a first grader. So I have a lot of supplies for them, like glue and all that stuff that I keep in that bin on the Lazy Susan rolly thingy. So also, do you guys have one kid that eats like completely like clean and like she like myself? I have a daughter who is like perfect little eater, doesn't make messes, like knows how to get the food in her mouth. My son, absolutely not. Like food everywhere. His spot where he sits is always sticky, always got food spilt on it, the chair, the floor, everything. The biggest mess maker. So one side is going to be like somewhat clean, less spills on it, and the other side is going to need to be like worked on a little bit. I'm going to have to let cleaners like sit on it for a minute. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get into it and enjoy. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, follow, all of that stuff. Okay, thanks. Bye. All right, the tedious and like hard part is done. I went through all of the mail, all of the paperwork. There was a lot of random things that I needed to find a home for. Every time I talk, the dog has to walk over here. So if you hear like pitter patter, that's the dog wondering, who are you talking to? Are you talking to me? No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the camera. I know. It's so sad. Do you want a hug? Come on. Let's get our hugs. Come here. Come on up. Hug. Can I have a hug? Come on. I need my hug. I swear, if I wasn't recording, he would do his hugs. And I feel like because I'm recording, he's just like, you're expecting this. I'm not going to do it now. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Here he is. Oh, you big dog. Okay. So, now it's the part where I have to like clean and sanitize it. Probably get my scraper tool because my son sits here to eat. And it's just like stickiness. It's just caked on. So like you can tell the kids eat on this side of the table. So anyway, it's not a mess or a disaster anymore. Let's start cleaning it. I'm just gonna probably like pour this on a little here to get it loosened up a little bit, and then we'll start wiping it. I want to do the chairs too, and I also want to do this glass door behind us here. That's like for our back porch that like I need to do something with in the spring. I'm not doing anything with that now, but in the spring I really would like to turn that into a nice outdoor seating area. So I'll have to like rearrange things a little bit, but I didn't get to the coffee station yet. Let's just focus on the dining room table first because I feel like this is really priority. Like this is where I want us to have our dinner and do homework, and I want it to not be dirty. We need to paint the house really bad too. So I have like a lot of scuff marks around my house, like where paint is just missing. Let me bring it closer here. Where like paint it just needs to be speckled and painted, and it's dirty, like just like years of kids like growing up and pets and stuff like that. This house has not been painted in several years. How long? Well, yeah, several years. I don't even know. Like we are due for a repaint job, updates on the house, things like that. So hopefully maybe my YouTube channel will take off and I can make some money and build a new porch and make some upgrades. There's a lot that this house needs to it be maintenance. Anyway, that's a dream. Anyway, we'll see. Just gonna put it out there and manifest it a little bit. Anyway, so let's go ahead and start wiping this down now. And yeah, keep watching. Alright, I'm just going to finish up the rest of this video with a voiceover. Does anybody else decorate for Valentine's Day? I feel like after Christmas, I kind of feel like the winter blues really kind of hit like bad, where it's like a little bit depressing. You know, everything is cold, bitter, and dead outside. So I do try to liven things up a little bit with another holiday in between. Before Easter is our next big holiday. So Valentine's Day, I do like to try to do a little bit of fun stuff, like make some like fun hot cocos with some chocolates and chocolate pretzels and marshmallows and decorate a little bit. But here you go. Alright guys, that's it. I fully finished now like the dining room zone. I have to call it a day though because I ran out of time. I think I started at like 8:30 in the morning and it's now 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So I need to start planning now dinner and getting ready to do that and go to the store and like take a shower today. That was on my list of things I wanted to do today on my day off. Let's take a shower and just take care of myself in general. Laundry. I'm doing laundry. I have nothing to wear. All right. It's going to be Valentine's Day weekend, this weekend? So yeah, this Saturday. So I just kind of like reorganized some of the decorations over here and it kind of covers up the clutter underneath here a little bit. So that's nice too. The dog again thinks I'm talking to him. So here he comes. He's like, I gotta inspect this. She changed something. I need to smell it, make sure it's good, right? He's a good boy. All right, so yeah, the kitchen was done today on a separate video. Dining room done today, and coffee station done today. In the summer, I'm going to change the coffee station to a drink station, like flavored waters and things like that. So stay tuned for that. So after Valentine's Day is over, I'm gonna like clean this stuff up, pack it up, do it again next year. But for spring, summer, it's gonna be a flavored water station. And yes, still coffee, because coffee, come on, I run on coffee. All right, I need coffee to survive. To survive in life, I need caffeine. I'm addicted. What can I say? Okay, thanks for watching, bye.